And what is up, guys? My name is Fangs, and welcome to another gameplay. And this time, it's my first commentary on my channel. I have posted my first actual commentary in the Gaming Bros channel, so you guys should go check that out. I'll put it in the description, and it sounds pretty gay. And yeah, so this is my commentary it's my first commentary in this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, because this is a tip video. So it's a 14-minute gameplay. I get like 4 games of infected, and this is probably the best way you can level up in Call of Duty Ghosts and Modern Warfare 3, because they would have infected and future Infinity Ward CODs if the community doesn't die out, like, you know. And so basically in infected you have a 90% chance of winning, and that 10%, I don't know why, but it's because if there are more knifers than the people who are infected, then that's when you could lose, because if you're infected. So that's not really that it doesn't happen much. It doesn't happen that often, but yeah. So this way, not only it boosts up your level, but it also boosts up your KD and your what's it called, WL, if I should say, win-lose ratio, and I don't know what we should call it. And yeah, so I am also gonna post more videos like these, so make sure you guys go subscribe. Yeah, as I said before, I have 4 gameplays, and yeah, so basically I hope you guys enjoy this. And yeah, I'm still gonna talk. Yeah, I am. So if you guys have been wondering what mic I use or how I play, I'm actually I found a mic. My dad has like it's like a box of all the unnecessary wires that might come handy one day, and I found this really cool looking mic, which was broken, but the wire wasn't. It's only attached by one wire to the amp, and I actually, like, it was the holder was broken, so I taped it and it works perfectly. But I kind of have like a squeaky voice. It kind of makes my voice girly, but it's when it's not in actual real life. So yeah, as you guys can see over here, I'm about to die while I get so cocky killing people. And there, so now there is also 5% chance of getting a tie, because of the difference of how many gunners and how many infected people, as you can see right now. But in this game, obviously I win. And this, guys, if you play this all the time, you're gonna have a really nice KD, a very nice, I mean WL KD. I mean, oh my god, a very nice win-loss ratio, a very nice one, like a 10 or a 8 or 6, because a KD, if you want people to know you're a good gamer, you should have a 1.0 something KD or above. And that actually sounds pretty good to me, since infected is one of the game modes, because infected is going to boost a lot of things up, especially if you're a noob and you're looking for help to become a better gamer. So this is not the only way to level up, because another way, yeah, this guy's speaking gibberish like all the minions in Despicable Me. No, I'm just joking, no offense. And once again, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, and this is not the only way, as I'm saying. There's also 2 more game modes, like Search and Rescue and Cranked, which also give you quite a lot of XP. But this just has to be the best game mode you can level up. As you just see, like you can see right now, as you can see, as you can, I have just won my game, and yep, I'm gonna play on Stonehaven with the links, and yeah, I'm at the end. I'm gonna show you my KD. So in Infected, it's not only Infected. If you play other game modes, make sure you have a good internet connection, because most of the time people just blame on lag, quit COD, like many gamers like SGC Barbarian or someone else like KSI. He used to play COD, now he's FIFA. I don't really know about him, but yeah, all I know is he used to play COD, now he plays FIFA, Deji, and you know what I'm saying. And it mainly depends on the country you're living in, because if you live in a country which is in Asia or somewhere, then there are not many gamers in Asia. Like, I know you might be a gamer from Asia, but there aren't that many gamers. For example, there aren't many Indian gamers or Pakistani gamers or Russian gamers or Malaysian playing from that specific country, but there might be quite a lot from Australia, which might give you a connection from Asia. But you get the best place you can get connection is to get good connection is in Europe, in countries like Italy or places like those, or the North America. And right now I'm living in Asia. I'm living in Middle East. I'm living in Qatar, which is currently the richest country in the world, and they have been doing quite a lot of construction, making new trains and new football stadiums because they are gonna host the FIFA World Cup 2022. So they're making a lot of preparations for that. And in a couple of couple of months, I'm gonna move to North America. I'm gonna move to Canada, and I'm not gonna say in which country, because if I become famous, then you guys just might watch my old videos like this one in the future and just stalk me. So I'll give you one clue. It's in Alberta. Okay, so yeah, and I'm gonna be moving there. I'm gonna have better connection where I live right now, because most Arabs, they play PS3, PlayStation 3. I play the Xbox 360, as you guys could see from the button every time I pause or mute someone, or when I'm in a lobby. So yeah, that is also one thing. Now the second thing is buying some better equipment. If you use controllers, cheap controllers, for example the Rock Candy, then you know that I'm sorry, I'm just ill. So if you use controllers like those, I have a Rock Candy controller myself. I got it for $25 in Canada. I went there in December for the Happy New Year and stuff, and I bought this Rock Candy controller, and I actually thought it was pretty cool because it was wired and I didn't have to save battery, and I could play on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox. So it was like a multi controller, and I could play on the PC. So that's what I really like about that. And but the problem was, when I played COD on the Xbox with it, I would used to get a bad score, because all the toggles, like the original Xbox Microsoft made toggles, have a rubber finish in it. So that makes a really neat grip for it. But the controller I have, or pretty cheap controllers, which you think is a pretty badass deal, they have plastic, and plastic makes your hands really slip. It makes your thumbs really slippery, and that is why I couldn't get a good scoring COD. And number 2 was, it's really squeaky. If you press the buttons, like tuck 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 tuck, they make sounds like that. Now that's also a downside of it. And yeah, so don't always go for those controllers unless you have Control Freaks, and Control Freaks cost really cheap, and you can get them. I mean, they can work way better than the original thumbsticks, which come with the slightly more expensive controllers, like the original Microsoft Xbox 360 controller or the PlayStation 3. And yeah, you can use basically any controller, any however bad the toggle sticks are, and with the Control Freaks it will make it even better. Just for $5 to $6, the Control Freaks can do a really great job. I'm not even joking. And I don't use Control Freaks, but I have heard many good reviews, really good reviews from it, from people like T Martin, or like what's his name, Chaos, or all Syndicate, all these type of gamers, and trickshotters, or like those people who are hardcore snipers. I actually wanted to be a sniper before. I still do trick shots. I practice trick shots on bots with my friends, see who gets like a really cool trick shot, and we play it on like a game mode, capture flag, if on Black Ops 2, in custom games. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, yep, that's what I do. And I do like wrist twist, 720, shockwave, ladder stall, all these kinds of stuff. I'm a pretty good trick shotter, if I should say so myself. But we actually we were never bothered to play. We were never bothered to try it online, because we know we would just fuck it up or something. So yeah. And now another thing I'm going to talk about from the gaming equipment is the headset. Now the headset is one of the most important things which you need to have if you're playing Xbox Live, because I have, for example, as you heard, I have Turtle Beaches, and I have the X42s, which are pretty beast. But you guys should also go for XL1s, because they are really amazing. Because I used to have XL1, and they were like amazing for $40, but I got them for 35, and they seem to get the job done really well. For $40 you can get a really good headset from Turtle Beach. I recommend Turtle Beaches to anyone out there who's looking for a new headset. And if you want to go slightly more expensive, then yep, Astros or Tritons, they are also the way to go. But overall, I prefer Turtle Beaches, because it has Dolby digital surrounding with it, but you can buy separate adapters, so it feels like you are in the game, literally in the game. You can hear everything around you, like from the back, from the front, from everywhere. And it can also make you a better gamer, like sound whore and everything. You can do all that stuff. Like for example, if you're a camper, for now I'm just giving you guys an example. If you guys are campers, no, if you are a camper, not all of you, then you can like listen to a guy who's coming from behind, and you can just like kill them basically from there without letting them know. So anyways guys, this game is coming to an end, and as you can see, my KD is really bad right now, and I'll be making a better one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.